I mean, I think going into this, like we had talked about, it was a nice timing in terms of where this tournament fell for us. We, got some GLIAC matches in, got a regional match in leading up to this, but this gave us a chance to really work on some of the specific things that we know we need to improve to do well in this conference. So one of the big focuses, as always, has been doubles. And so I was extremely pleased with how we competed. We got a really tough draw, especially in the A draw. We ended up playing the eventual champions and the number 2 team from Indy as well. So we had a tough first round draw, and we competed there, but at the same time, how we finished, and I guess maybe the overall theme for this tournament for me was, we finished stronger than we started, and we had, a little bit of a tough time in the first matches, but from that point on, we got better and better every match. And eventually, in the back draws for doubles, we ended up being the champions of both. We were the finalists. Our 1 and 2 doubles were the finalists, and then our 3 doubles won the back draw of the B. And so, to me, that showed a lot about where we're at and how seriously we take these opportunities to practice. In singles, again, had a couple tough performances. In the A, initially in the first round, had fantastic back draw results. Shay ended up going all the way in the back draw of a 64-player draw, which is pretty impressive. She beat a couple players she'd never beaten. And then we had Taylor, who had the opportunity to make it all the way through to the semis of the B draw. And, Joanne and Maya also got some great B draw experience there as well. So just overall, we got a lot of tennis in, and it's nice that it was so close, but for us, it was just a really fantastic weekend overall.
Well, with the weather, it's really mental. It's really easy to have the weather get to you and not think about anything as you're playing, just the heat. So, during changeovers, coach would talk to me, and you really got to focus just more on the player you're playing and what they're doing wrong and where to hit instead of focusing on the heat. It's really nice too because the ITA is more of a single person play, but our team makes it a very high intensity team experience, and I think we do really good there and bring tons of energy. I think we've done really good. We still were really good at cheering. The freshmen came in and cheer sometimes, I feel even more than we do. They do really well. We welcomed them definitely a ton, and we got really close really fast.
So yeah, ready to get back into the GLIAC swing of things, and we're heading to the UP, which is always a fun team bonding trip. We're getting pretty used to it. It's our 4th time in 5 years, which is a lot, but at the same time, this trip I feel really brings us together. We have a lot of fun. In the past, we've had a lot of success on this trip too. However, every year is a different team, a different situation. Our team is different, their team is different. And so, starting with Michigan Tech, right now they are, I believe, 1 and 2 in the GLIAC. They're 3 and 2 overall. We just saw them at the ITAs. They're looking strong. They've got a new freshman in their lineup who's very good, who competed very well in the ITAs. But they also have a lot of their same returners back. So they're going to be strong, and we've just got to come out. It's going to come down to doubles. I'm going to say that a lot this season, and it's going to come down to doubles and setting the tone. Against Lake State, we go and we play on a little bit different surface there, but again, we've handled it well in the past. It's just about getting people in the right mindset, the right game plans that can be successful. Lake State's had a little bit of a tough start in terms of their season so far. I believe they're 1 and 4, and maybe 0 and 3 in the GLIAC so far. So, obviously, no matter who we play, no matter what their records are, we have high expectations, and for both, it will come down to how we start, and then, of course, just finishing strong in singles no matter what.